The plan to visit Dhorpatan had been sitting in the back of our minds for a while, sparked by a few reels and pictures we'd seen on Instagram. One day, a 2 day public holiday showed up, uninvited but welcome. We knew we had to go somewhere, and just like that, Dhorpatan came up again. No long discussions, no overthinking, just a rushed decision made in excitement. Three bikes, six friends, and the promise of a 2 day adventure. We didn't know what was waiting for us out there. We were just a group of teenagers with restless hearts and craving for the unknown. The very next morning, we hit the road. Winding roads carved into mountains, the kind that makes your heart race. Uphill curves leading to sweeping descents. A river ran beside us the whole way, flowing opposite our direction, as if trying to pull us back, but we kept riding forward. 8 hours passed in a blur of laughter, music, and quick roadside breaks until we finally reached Purtibang. This was the edge of the known. From here on, we'd leave the smooth highway behind and head into the wild.
Dhorpatan then. Yeah, la. Oh my god.
After Purtibang, the real challenge began. The highway ended and the off-road began. It wasn't just any off-road. For all of us, it was the most difficult stretch we'd ever ridden. The sun was going down, the air turned cold, and every kilometer felt heavier than the last. We followed a narrow, muddy trail that snaked alongside a river, silent and endless. After about an hour of struggling through slippery paths and deep puddles, we stumbled upon a village. But it wasn't just like the village we were used to seeing. This one felt frozen in time. The houses were crumbling, old, just barely standing. The people looked weary, their faces quiet, and their clothes worn thin. It was a stark contrast. We were in one of the most beautiful places we'd ever seen, and the people living there were buried in poverty. It hit us how disconnected beauty and comfort can be. As we started to climb higher, everything around us began to disappear into thick fog. Riding through the mist-covered jungle felt surreal, like we were crossing into a dream, or maybe out of one. The headlights cut through the fog, but barely. The only sound was the rev of our bikes and the occasional rustle of the forest. We didn't speak much. We were all just taking it in.
कहाँ ल्यायो तिमीले मलाई यार दाइ जन्नत ल्यायो यार हेर्न पगिनेको यार
And finally, after hours of highway, mud, rivers, fog, and silence, we arrived. The vast plain of Dhorpatan opened up before us like a forgotten world. Even though the season was ending and most of the wildflowers had faded, a few still stood tall, delicate, bright, and defiant. Grazing animals had passed through, the chill had set in, yet what remained was enough to leave us speechless. We rode slowly across the plain, looking for shelter, but honestly, my mind wasn't focused on where we would sleep. I was just mesmerized. The air was cold but clean, the silence so deep it echoed. Fog still clung to the green mountains around us, wrapping the landscape in softness. In that moment, it didn't feel real. It felt like we had stumbled into heaven. The next morning, we woke up again with one mission to find the place we had seen in photos. The fields of wildflowers, the endless plain, but when we got there, it was quiet. The flowers were gone. The season had already passed. Just when we were about to give up, two little kids from the village told us something. There's still a place where the flowers bloom. It wasn't on any map, just a place known to a few, so we hiked. An hour of walking through open land, muddy trails, and untouched hills, and then we saw it. A small hidden patch of heaven. It was everything I had imagined and more. Wildflower danced in the wind, the mountains stood tall around us, and the moment, just the moment, felt eternal. This was our hidden Dhorpatan. Even though I couldn't see all of its beauty and my camera couldn't capture what I felt, I know this place is still calling me. It's still in my heart and on my bucket list. One day I'll come back, and next time I'll see it all.